guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer, and today I am so excited. I can't even put into words how excited I am. A couple weeks ago, someone reached out, one of my lovely subscribers reached out and wanted to send me something. And I will say this a million times, guys, you don't have to send me anything ever. I greatly appreciate you watching and commenting and just being part of this whole feisty family. Really, I can't even tell you how much it means. But when she wanted to send me something, I said, of course, you know, my information is in my description box about where to send it to. What she sent me, though, I have no words. And what it is the new NATASHA DENONA Mini, I think, Zendo. I haven't listened to any of the information that came out about how to pronounce it or what it looks like or anything, because I wanted to put this review up, use it without any outside noise. So I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna put it on. I don't have anything on my eyes. I'm also gonna put on the Chanel Tenue lipstick in, make sure I get the color right, Ever Red, which she also sent me. Again, incredibly kind. In addition to that, like that's not enough. She sent me another mini Zendo palette, or Zend, or however it's pronounced, to go in the giveaway that I'm doing. The 1,000 subscriber giveaway that I'm doing is going to have this in it, thanks to this amazing, amazing person. I know you're watching this, and I just want to say, honestly, just incredibly kind of you. So thank you. Before I get all emotional. Anyway, so I'm gonna use it on my eyes today so you can all see it. It's gonna be released on the 10th, I believe. You know what? I'll put the information down below because I got so excited that I forgot to put down when it's coming out. But I think it's the 10th. I think it's Saturday. So this will go up Tuesday the 6th. So you'll have a couple of days before it actually releases and you can decide whether you want to pick it up. It's a stunning palette. I will compare it to her other minis so you guys can see those. And let's get started. Okay, so let's swatch first. And I will compare it, like I said, to the other minis. That first, like, purpley shade, wow. Oh, I love that. Okay. That's gorgeous. Okay, so the first one's Stark. Stark is a metallic, Bare is a cream matte, Stripped is a metallic, Daz is a duochrome, and Uncovered is a cream matte. Let's go into Uncovered first. This one here, which is the matte. One of the mattes, like the creamy matte. I'm going in with a Tom Ford 13 brush. Oh, it's beautiful. That's really pretty. It's hard to explain. The best way I could explain it is not gonna make a heck of a lot of sense, but it's like a warm rose. So if you think of what you think of, like when you think of a rose shade, it's like that, but it has warmth to it. Like instead of a coolness, it's really pretty. After I film, I'll do a little bit of research and put some details in the description box about how, you know, NATASHA is describing it, if she has at all. Like I said, I wanted to put it on and play with it without doing that because I don't want it to influence how I describe it, how I look at it. Because I think a lot of times when you read how the designer thinks of it or how like other people have thought about it, then you subconsciously go there as well. And I don't know, I kind of want to be free of that. I just want to think of it, you know, just to put it on and play with it. Okay, the next shade I'm gonna use is the Daz, which is this one, which is the duochrome. I'm gonna use the same brush, I cleaned it off, and I'm gonna go back over just lightly. And to my angel benefactor who's watching this, what a beautiful gift to give somebody. And I do not know how I'm gonna thank you, but I will think of something. It's beautiful. Okay, let's do the Stark, which is like this purple, and that's a metallic. I'm using a 202 BK Beauty. I wanna be really light with this at first. I'm gonna place it just in the outer corner here and like just smudge. I can't wait to just like put all of these on, like just by themselves and see what it looks like. Because they're all beautiful. But for all of you watching, I want you to be able to see it, all the shades. Now there is fallout, even though I've been tapping my brush. Again though, not a shock. These are very pigmented. We'll have some cleanup to do, but that's okay. Let's go in with, the Chikuhodo blend brush. Looks very similar to the Wayne Goss 03. My Wayne Gosses are being, well, they've been washed, they're drying. I had to wash my brushes. You know, it's hard to find time, like, you know, you get so busy with, you know, doing all the filming and everything, you're like, wow, my brushes are filthy, like I need to do something here. Okay, let's use Stripped on the eye, because why not? I'm gonna use my Chikuhodo F06. Stripped is the other metallic. Wow, okay. I would place it and then drag it because it's pigmented. I think the bear would also be really pretty on the eye. I mean, all of these would be pretty on the eye. Like if you wanted to do a little more subtle, you could take the bear, which is the other matte, and put that on the eye and have like a more subdued look. I really wanted to put this, I mean, yeah. All right, let's blend. And if you wanted to keep it like more, if you wanted it to be more pronounced, I would use your finger, or I wouldn't blend it as much. I mean, there's lots of ways you can do it, but that's stunning. Okay, let's take, and this is just a Sephora Pro shader. It's like a very tiny little brush, number 18. And I'm gonna go into that bear shade and I'm gonna use it. It's a very like light pink. Let's see, yeah, that'll work. I mean, it's almost like the color of my skin. Very close. You can see, like, it's not, I mean, it's pinker, but we'll blend it out a little bit. Go on with the Chikuhodo again, and again, just blend these edges. Let's take the purple, what was it again? And I don't, you know, I'm not a super big purple person, but this has like a metallic look in it. I can't, like, maybe you can pick it up on camera. It's really pretty. I'm gonna run it along the outer part of my lash here. Okay guys, I'm gonna bring you in close so you can see it. And then I will do liner and mascara so you can see it with everything on it, and then we'll swatch the other minis. Up close with outliner and mascara. It's unique, that's the thing. That's why I like it. It's different. Okay. Full look. I didn't actually use liner because the purple in this, the star is purple and like it's enough. I don't think I need liner on top of it. So let's compare to the other minis. This is the Zendo or Zend, whatever that symbol is, I'll find out. And then this is the Mini Glam over here. I will swatch them. next to these shades so you guys can see. So, I mean, those two shades look nothing alike. Second one in Glam is almost like a camel. The third one in Glam is an olive, or it looks olive to me. This is definitely a matte brown. And then the gold. So here's the mini Glam. Here's the new one, the Zendo, or Zend, and then a weird symbol. I'll figure it out. So the mini gold is also a favorite of mine. I will swatch it as well. It doesn't look anything like this. I'll put the shades on, just give me one sec, and then since we're really not using it for true comparisons because it's so different. Now I don't have every single one of Natasha's palettes, so I'm sure someone out there will find matches. So there's, again, here's the new one. This is the Zendo, whatever. Here's the Glam. Here's the gold. And then the last one that I own in the mini is the nude. Like, I really do like Natasha Denona's palettes and her eyeshadows. They really are, I think, excellent. If I had to pick overall, it would be, Natasha would be my favorite. Sydney Grace though, which is an independent brand, has amazing overall shadows. It'd be really hard to choose. This is the new one, Zendo, or whatever it is. This is Glam. This one is nude. This one is gold. Yeah, when I look at this, I'm getting Pat McGrath vibes just from the last couple of, the Pat McGrath 18 and the Rose Decadence. I don't know why, but it's just like a similar like color story. It's got the purple, it's got silver, but then it's got those peachy pinks. I mean, I actually think it looks really pretty, guys. I really do. I love it. The formula is fantastic. One of the things about Natasha Denona, for a while there was some differences between her bigger palettes and her smaller palettes. Like she has the minis, and then she has the small sizes, and then she has the medium sized pans, and then she has like the 28 size pans. And there's a couple of palettes, smaller palettes, that in my opinion the formulas weren't Natasha Denona quality, but this one is excellent. This quality is phenomenal. I mean, it blended perfectly, it looks beautiful. So the formula is great. Whether people are gonna like the color story is personal. I mean, that's up to you guys. I really like it. It is cool, but it has some warmth to it. I would say the silver shade, why can't I remember any of the names because my brain is gone. The stripped, that one is pretty cool, that metallic. But the rest of them, maybe the bear is pretty metallic too. I mean, pretty cool. But the rest of them, even though cool shades, they have a warmth to them. They have like an undertone that's a little bit more, I would say, like more neutral than cool. And I think they look really beautiful on. I actually am gonna definitely be playing around with this and using this. Like I said, my favorites are the metallics. I just love them. This one, the Daz, the duochrome, it's light. It's not like it's like super pigmented. Let's see if I can show you. I've lost places on my arms to show you. It's just really pretty. It's like a peachy gold. Yeah, it's nice. It's very wearable, I think is the best way to explain it. That is the new palette, guys. The mini Zendo. Like I said, I'll try to figure out if that's how you pronounce it because I don't know what. I'm not good with languages. So let me bring you out a little bit. I'll put on the lipstick. That is the Ever Red. It's a gorgeous blue red, like a true blue red. Really stunning color. I'm definitely gonna be wearing that. Gorgeous. I'm gonna let that dry down before I put the gloss on. So final thoughts about the palette. I love this color story. I will admit it's probably because of the silver shade in the middle that I love it so much. Like if that color had been replaced with a pink or maybe another purple, I probably wouldn't like it as much as I do. because I like the combination and the contrast between like a purple, it's like a neutral metallic purple, and then the silver, and then these sort of peachy tones. So my final thoughts about this palette, first of all, to the person that gifted this to me, I can never say thank you enough. So I know thank you is inadequate, but that's all I have. Thank you. The fact that it's gonna be in the giveaway, again, thank you. Don't have any words. The palette is beautiful. The shades are great. The formula is the same. It's excellent. Whether you like the color story and the curation of shades, that's gonna be personal. So I think this is a, if you will, neutral, cool tone palette. The shades I think will work on most people, and they're extremely pigmented. So, and I love the look that I created with it. I really do. I don't know if I have a price point. I'll put down the information that I have below about where it's launching and when. Like I said, I think it's Saturday. I'll put all that information below. If there's a price point, I'll put that down below as well. Any details I can find out about her thoughts on why she created the palette, the background story, all of that. Again, I'll put that in the description box. I really wanted to go into this with just, let's see how it works. Let's see what I think of the formula and the shades, and not be influenced by anyone else before I did that. Of course, I'll give you an update about, you know, how they wear and if I've liked the palette more over time or I hate it, whatever. But first impressions is that it's beautiful and I do really like it. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like, don't forget to hit subscribe. I hope to see you in another video really soon.